Bart and Jennifer Mills are here. That must mean it's time for another movie review. And this week we're going to take a peek at Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. And this is kind of a fantasy flick, I guess you might say. So tell us a little bit about what the main theme of this movie is all about.
So the main gist of this movie is you've got a very charming thief played by Chris Pine. He and his band of merry misfits go on an epic quest. They are going to avenge his wife's death and get his daughter back, who has been taken away from him by Hugh Grant.
Okay, so it sounds kind of like a modern-day Cinderella.
A little bit. I mean, this is a combination of the famous kind of quest movies, along with there's a good heist factor to it. So think one of the Monty Python movies mixed with Ocean's 11. But
Right.
It's a little more comedy and just a lot of good times.
Monty Python and Ocean's 11. That's an interesting duo there. So tell us a little bit about the cast. Are these some familiar faces?
Yes, absolutely. You've got Michelle Rodriguez, who's Chris Pine's best friend. Most people know her from the Fast and Furious franchise. Hugh Grant, of course, who everyone knows. Regé-Jean Page, who... beautiful guy from Bridgerton, who all the women will recognize. You've got Justin Smith, who plays a sorcerer, and then Sophia Lillis, who is sort of like a shapeshifter, where she can change from a mouse to a bear to a bird, and so they're all working together using their talents to,
Foil the villain.
Yeah, foil the villain.
So anybody can go. It's actually pretty family friendly. A little violence, a couple of mild profanities, but other than that, it's just really just sort of a fun action flick with sort of a fantasy element.
Sounds like it's, Jennifer, a good movie to just kind of take your mind off of what's happening around the world then for maybe an hour and 45 minutes.
Absolutely. I'd also like to throw in there that Jonathan Goldstein was the writer behind this movie, and he did two of our favorite comedies of all time, which is Game Night with Justin Bateman and Horrible Bosses. So, you really can't go wrong with the script. The cast is fantastic. They're all really charming and funny, and a lot of great action, sword fights. So it's a great movie.
All right, time now for our thumbs up, thumbs down. Bart, what do you think, first of all?
A big thumbs up. I think it's a lot of fun.
And Jennifer?
Absolutely. You need to go to the theater and see it on the big screen.
All right, sounds like you guys are both sold. So that's a look at this week's movie review, Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be back with more right after this.